Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how we're going to cover a dummy for a wedding cake, and I'm using CBT Easy Roll fondant. That's what we prefer to use here in our office. It's really nice. Just a little kneading and you are good to go. So I'm going to be using my rolling pin, my smoothers, my sharp craft knife, my cutter, some corn flour, and my softened buttercream. We use buttercream to adhere our fondant to the dummy so that we can reuse the dummy. If you use ordinary water, you condemn the dummy, you will not be able to use it again. So we've softened some of the fondant and I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. So I'm going to show you how we're going to cover this dummy today. I'm re-kneading my fondant. We've already softened it before, so I just want to knead it and make it pliable so that I can roll it out. If you can see, I've not put anything on my table or on my hands. I just washed my hands well. So I'm just kneading it to bring it all together. So I've softened my fondant a little more. So before I start rolling, I'm going to measure the width of my dummy, and it's 45, 46. So that's what I'm going to roll out. This is 14 on top. So I'm going to roll out 45 inches of my fondant. I'm just going to lengthen it a bit so that it will be easier. Okay, I think this is okay. The height of my dummy is approximately 6 inches. So that will be my target. So before I start rolling, I'll just sprinkle some corn flour on my table so that my fondant doesn't stick while I work. Not too much, just a little. So as you roll, put in consideration the height of your cake so that you're sure that your fondant can cover it. Okay, so I have up to what I want, so let me just aim for the length now. Okay. So I finished rolling out my fondant to the length I want. I have 47 here. I decided to leave a little gap so that I can fix it well at the back. So I'm going to cut off my excess. Then the height of my cake is 6 inches. So I'm just going to take a measurement. So I'll do 7 just to be on the safe side. Just try to keep your hand as straight as possible. Okay. So now I'm coming to rub my buttercream on my gummy to help the fondant to adhere to the gummy. So like I said earlier, if you said to use lightened buttercream, I just added a little more water to my buttercream instead of using only water, so that I can reduce the gummy if possible. You just need it to be light. Okay, so I'm done rubbing my lightened buttercream on the dummy. So I'm going to flip my fondant. Note that I left it rolled this way. So I'm going to flip it so that it doesn't dry out on me. It's of very good quality, so it won't tear. And just a little corn flour. Make sure it's not sticky. Then I roll it. On a good day, I don't like working with dummies because of how light they are and they keep shifting. But it's what my client wants, so I have to give them what they want. So let me cut off the excess. I'll be back to knitting this. So let me trim off the excess on top before we cover the top. Okay, so I've rolled out the fondant for the top, and the top is 14 inches, so I'm just going to trim off a bit of the excesses. So, like I said, the fondant is very pliable, so don't be scared, it won't break. So a bit of corn flour before I flip to get my sharp edges. So let's get our sharp edges now. I'll gently bring the fondant from the body to meet the one on the board and then smoothen it out. Very careful. So as I walk out, try to move it to be sure that it hasn't stuck to the board. That's it. So before I start trimming off my excesses, I've moved it to be sure that it's not stuck to the board. So it's time for us to trim off our excesses to show our sharp edges. So I just dipped my knife in my container of corn flour. So just keep your knife at an angle and cut. How clean you cut determines how sharp your edges will come out. If you feel your first cut is not sharp enough, don't be scared to cut again. Okay. So before I flip it again, I'm just going to go over it with my two smoothers. Okay, so I'm going to turn it back. See our edges, yeah, sharp. So our edges are really sharp and nice, and our cake is well covered. So we'll go over and cover our board. Thank you.